One wonders if one is pulled into the thing we touch, that is touching things by focus or beholding by way our mind. Ian Clayton said something interesting. He mentioned, as I recall, that the Apostle Thomas touched the wounds of Christ and touched, by this touching or interface, a dimension of God. This made me think of the unique poem by Walt Whitman, as Adam early in the morning, walking forth from the bower refreshed with sleep, behold me where I pass, hear my voice, approach, touch me, touch the palm of your hand to my body as I pass, be not afraid of my body. Scholars has suggested, among the many allusions, that Adam, here, represents Christ, or perhaps a new humanity. At any event, it speaks of a touching sacred intimacy, a rawness, and openness. And this touching is interfacing, which yields to trading, which is to say, we get the things of the interface. One supposes that raw things, such as the openness of the physical sexual organs, have power, and, then, properly, have power to bring a new life into this world. One wonders at the power of the places of sundering, which is raw, as it were, such as the belly button, which underwent a sundering, and perhaps the gimel's foot, a sort of circumcision. And one wonders whether the great devourers of the world, kings and tyrants, and perhaps the mouth of the orphan, operate from this metaphorical belly button, a place of sundering. Meanwhile, I suppose we must live from a place of sundering, anyway, which we can call separation, even sanctification, a bubble of one's own, a spiritual circumcision or sundering by Christ. We must think less of what others think, we must be unaware of their opinions, because the brain likes to think by way of others, or using their opinions as reference points. So we must take flight, and the strength of our wings is in the peace of unawareness. This morning I sensed in my mind that I was suddenly in front of a dark throne, with an evil being there. And I wonder how I was placed there. But I resisted, and focused on the Lord and his throne. It only lasted a few seconds. But I have an appreciation of standing before the throne of Yahweh, which one can do by mere focus, by faith, by whatever vague sense of seeing. These throne places are unique trading platforms. When we are in front of the throne of a king, things happen. So if you are in trouble, focus on the Lord, place yourself, by mere focus, however vague, before the throne of God, you are in a unique trading environment. And be humble. But be bold. Yes, it is written, come boldly before the throne. Because we trade with boldness. Taking a little thread here on the point of boldness, I woke up and in a little flash in my inner mind I saw an angel, and he said to me, you must be at the front. Then the flash ended. And this being, and front, speaks of our sense of being, our image of our new self, and pressing it out, boldly and standing thus. And standing so, is standing on the edge of things, where power is, and the angels use this as a platform.